All right, here we are. Another season in the Faroe Islands begins with the Nordic Leagues Cup preliminary round against, I'm going to call him K. I don't even know what letter that is, so I can't shorten it. But a team from Iceland, from the capital. We'll see how we do. But we have a more expensive team. So it's time to prove that we've actually improved over the course of the summer. Not the summer, the winter. The transfer window was over the winter. I always get mixed up with the seasons ending at a different time. Alright. And we're actually only a couple days from that first match of the stream. I need to see if are we at home? I hope we're at home. We are away. That kind of sucks. I'd much rather be at home for such a close match. Cameron Lancaster. I've actually seen this guy play in real life. As he scored, I think, against the team I was working with. He disappeared. Where is he? That'll be interesting to sign him. I guess I messed up. I don't see him anymore. But that's fine. I don't have any money to sign anyone anyway, to be honest. All right. We're going to go ahead and use the suggested squad for now. We'll have to go in before the match starts and actually see if we want to switch anything around. All right. Havnar, or HB I should call them. They have a match against Afturelding of Iceland. Do us proud, HB. And they get through. Just innocent with the goal. How did they perform? They could have easily lost this match, but they go through away from home. Good for them. United going through in the Champions League along with PSG. I need to test my chat, make sure it's actually working on my OBS. It is not. I have someone else's chat up. That's a little bit weird. Okay, there we go. Now I'm in my own chat. That would have been awkward. Alright, bonus-wise... Why not? Wait, what is this? Oh, to be split. I think that's plenty fine. Alright, they want Andreasen instead of Akinati Johnson. Did I just see they have... What? He signed for Reykjavik from Spal, but they've got Raja Nainggolan, if that's how you say it, in midfield. What? Stephen Lennon? My goodness. I actually don't recognize Lennon, to be honest, but the fact that they have, we're going to switch Deckers and Lechatranya. I can't say his name. Letaranta, there we go. Nyangadu off the right, Gosaias, Dial up top. Dial's the first player we've spent money on. We'll see if that was a good decision. In fact, I don't think I've actually set up his training, which, yeah, I did. Okay, that's fine. Well, hopefully he'll be worth the money, but we did sell our other striker, so I figured I bought Dial for a little bit cheaper than what we sold the other guy for. And I think that's how we're going to approach this. I think we're going to use any profits to put straight back into re-signing a player to take their spot, basically. It's always a safe strategy to use. But we are into our first match of the season, playing against an Icelandic team. We traveled to Iceland. I guess technically it's not our first game of the season because we did have the Super Cup. But outside of the Super Cup, this is our first match. And I realize I don't have my YouTube chat up. I'm very good at streaming. And it's okay because there's no one there either for now, which is fine. It gets through to y'all. Gusaius is offsides to start the game. The ground is very gray in Iceland, apparently. Let's see. B Richie 86, thank you for following. Welcome in. We are in the Faroe Islands. Well, actually, right now we're technically in Iceland because we are on an away trip in the Nordic Leagues Cup. Oh, and I thought we scored. Oh, it was a close one. Nyangadu serves. Gullit gets it back out to him. Nyangadu inside. So far, we're looking pretty good. I realized I used my very attacking tactic, which I probably wouldn't want to do, but as it seems to be working just fine for now, it's gonna be fine with me. Dial drives inside. He puts it in for Gusaius. Gusaius not able to direct it towards the goal, unfortunately. We're on top, though. I'm not going to change anything. Part of me wants to praise the team, but if we're not in the lead, that might be a bad call. Nyangadu here, drives, plays it back, gets it back, slips it for Gusaius. Gusaius, quick shot. Not bad at all. And if we keep pushing, I could see us scoring a goal before the second half. We have another corner here. Nyangadu going to serve in. They clear. Gonzalez picks it up. Gonzalez to Nyangadu. Nyangadu tries to get it across, not able to do it. Dial able to kid it out. Just saved from Andreasen. Just saved. Dial's on a 7.1 right now. I honestly don't know why. It'd be cool to see some of their stats right there. There's probably a skin that does that, but we are dominating right now. They have 29% possession. But we don't have anything to show for it. We win the ball off Nainggolan. Decker's with it now. Plays it up to Sar. Finds DL. Can we create something here? Decker's able to get to the other side. Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a serve. Nyangadu over the bar. Ah! I would love to get a goal before half. Of course, they're going to go long and probably... No, never mind. Decker's is going to pick it up. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do anything stupid. Pavlovich on it. Out to Taranta. Andreasen. We gotta have somebody show. Actually, maybe not. We're able to find Gusaius. Slips it back. Finds Andreasen. Gusaius. They just gave a penalty? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it, but I don't know if that was a penalty. And Gusaius scores it. I was a bit nervous when I saw the keeper diving that way. But was that actually a penalty is my question. Ends up being a good take. But if I go back, where does he get fouled? I'm glad that was for me. I wouldn't have been happy. All right, we'll see if this game changes at all once we go into the second half, if they were kind of sitting in or not. Ooh, Sar almost makes it 2-0. Could we somehow add another one? Nyangadu serves. Nope. We still have it, though. Gonzalez on the right foot. Gonzalez brought him in from the USL Championship, our American connection. And he's able to get the ball from Nyangadu on the outside. Quick touch and turn in the same movement. And he smashes it past the keeper. And we have 2 goals over Reykjavik before the second half begins. Andreassen's on a 6.8. He's the only player that's not... Oh, just kidding. Letteranta and Ottesen are in the same boat of not being at a 7 or above. But that is a fantastic first half. And we move. Andreasen not able to keep the ball there, but Decker still has it. Nyangadu on the outside, not the right. Well, he might have been trying to do the right thing, but it didn't end up going to the right spot. Tanis goes long. Gullet heads away. He's done very well as that left center back alongside Pavlovic so far from what I can see. Not that we've had to see him too much. Gonzalez already has a goal. Dial and Gonzalez look to be combining well. Gusayas. Oh. We're looking good. We're looking good. Nyangadu gonna serve. I need to go in and fix my set pieces because they're all doing outswingers and I want in-swingers. Uh-oh. Nengelin serves in. Gullet able to clear. Sar's going to pick it up. Sar, our signing of the season last year. We'll see if he can make the same type of positive impact this year. He's able to slip it in the box. Jorge Gonzalez let it go through. I'm not sure why. Probably should have got a foot on it to see what he could do. And we're in possession again. And we are just constantly putting them under pressure. Slips it to Sar. Sar, what a strike from Sar. What a signing from our first season he has turned out to be. And it looks like he's going to be carrying it on in the second season. Dial, by the way, smart bit of play to take it wide, open up the space, and Sar with the left foot. What a sweet strike. And we lead 3-0 over Broter Reykjavik. I should probably take a lesson on how to speak just on Duolingo or something so I can know some of the lingo. I am going to go ahead and do my first sub. Akin Nyati Johnson's going to come on. Maybe at the 70th minute we'll look to do something else. Akoi Sheving Sigurdarsson. This is their best attack so far. We're able to clear it in the end. And they get a shot. Luckily, it has not gone in. Was that their first shot of the game? No, they've had another shot that was actually on target. But they didn't even show a highlight for that. So I guess it was from too far out. Jeff serves Ottesen up to grab it. Dial on an 8.0 now. Sar on an 8.0 as well. Pavlovic. Able to find Nyangadu. Nyangadu inside. Switches it with a beautiful ball to Gonzalez. Gonzalez able to find Sar. What can Sar do with it? Sar doesn't make the right decision there. I think with that, we look to make some more changes. Who do we want to put on and see? Jamie Bowden had a good game last time out, so even though City Star is doing well, we'll save him for the next match. Mamadou Diallo actually didn't get a goal yet, but so maybe we'll keep him on. We'll put on Axel Frank alongside of him. Juho Taranta is tired, but so is Maxim Golet. I think we'll take off Golet, put on Koulibaly. And then we'll save our last sub in case we need it in the last 20 minutes. What a great match from Klaksvík, by the way. Gonzalez picks it up here. Gonzalez driving. Finds Dial. Finds Baldin. Frank. It falls to Dial. Not able to put it in the back of the net, but he is able to put it on target. I'd love for him to get a goal. Pavlovic. And we are up 4-0 here. I wasn't expecting to have this easy of a time. I mean, they look like a decent team. I actually don't know if this is the... So yeah, they're in the second division of Iceland. But either way, we'll take it. In fact, I actually want to make sure... I'm surprised I don't have the Icelandic leads loaded. I didn't do that on purpose. But I definitely want to turn them on. Alright, Letaranta has a yellow. I have to keep an eye on that. Ekanati Johnson, Bowden. Jamie Bowden is having a great start to his season as well, starting in the Super Cup. And we now lead 5-0. 5. We've absolutely dominated. Pavlovic out to Letaranta, up to Nyangadu. Finds Frank's feet. Sends it back. But we're able to kind of recycle it. Maybe attack from a different spot. Maybe attack through the same spot, actually. Why not? Nyangadu. We have another corner. And that'll probably be the last. It's not even. They're gonna go ahead and end the match. That was a good game. Nice work, everyone. That was good. All right. I will definitely take a 5-0. Definitely take a 5-0. Real Madrid and Bayern are playing, and Porto could take out Barcelona here. Let's see what happens. Oh, well, this isn't the Champions League, but any FC Suðuroy. They are from the Faroe Islands. They've gone through. Vestor lost in extra time. That's unfortunate. B68 lost as well. EB Stremor lost. Royn? I can't remember if they're in the Faroe Islands or not, but yeah, they are. They got pretty badly destroyed. Where were we? There we go. Who else? I think that might be it. Klaksvík going through though, as well as HB, as well as MB also lost. Let's see who else was it that is usually bigger? Viking or Gotha, yeah, they went through on pins. I didn't see them at first. So we've got some representatives in the first round. Barcelona go through, Real Madrid go through. It's a comfortable win for us. We received 3,000 for getting through the Nordic Leagues Cup. Actually, 6,000 for winning. 3,000 for appearing, 3,000 for winning. Yep. Jacobson's proud of the performance, and I agree. Grindavik apparently were the surprise of the round because they beat... I don't know how to say it. Vikinger. Where's Grindavik from? From Iceland. They're in the same division, it would look like. Okay, I need to make sure I actually have some leagues loaded, because I thought I had Iceland. I do have... Okay. So I have the top division loaded. That's fine. As long as I have the top division loaded. So next we start our Premier League campaign. We've got some hard games to start, actually. Runavik finished higher than you'd expect. Vestor came in second, and HB and Viking Gotha are our usual competition. B71. They've hired this English coach and put him on more money than what I'm making, but how has he actually done? I'm not sure. I should actually... 35 games. When did he... I think he was there when we started. Yeah, he's there in real life, actually. He's on a lot of money in the Faroe Islands. Alright, now we'll see who we have in the next round. I do not want to sit through this entire thing, but Viking Gotha first against IF Elfsborg. Maybe they can get an upset at home. And we are playing Kalmar FF in the Swedish Allsvenskan. Yikes. That's not gonna be easy. That is not gonna be easy. Sheesh. Go ahead and change that training. And while I'm thinking of training, I'm going to make sure that I'm set up for the next little while. So we have a match against Runavik, and then we have the match against Kalmar. So we'll definitely get there tonight. And as I was saying before, yikes. I was kind of hoping for an easier second round tie. So round of 16, first leg is starting in the Europa League. Runavik's actually playing right now against Jönköping Södra, FC Hoivik as well. Alright, let's see if Runavik's out, Hoivik's out. That sucks. And I'm actually going to go and edit something. If I go here, I want to change the 3-letter. Let's go Faroe. Just so I know that's the league that we're in. Liverpool They're probably going to be beating Dortmund after a 4-0 win in the first leg. Newcastle 1-0 over Atalanta. Betis, who was in our group last year. Rangers actually went through as well. So they... Is that a glitch? No, I guess not. Because they both went through the knockout playoff round. But that's kind of interesting that they were drawn into the knockouts after being in the group stage together. Alright, the board has announced the planned expansion to club's training facilities has been completed. So we should be able to train our players better than before. Now, can we... Do I ask for... I don't think I can. I don't want to build a new ground, and I don't want to buy a ground. I don't usually ask for that kind of thing. I think we're just gonna leave it be. I would like to improve our training and youth facilities is the thing. But is that not possible? We have good youth recruitment. That's something I could do. I could ask for better recruitment. I didn't think about that. Yeah, so we'll improve youth. We'll try and improve our youth recruitment. Is there anything else I could ask for? I could see if I could start a coaching course and get better as a coach. That's actually probably a good thing to try and do if I'm going to try and train players to get better and sell them for a profit. And we're frozen. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Okay, we're good. For whatever reason, I did not like what I was trying to do. Alright, so they agreed to my coaching qualifications. I will be getting the National A license. What's up, Ross? Hope you're doing well, man. Sorry if it took me a while to see your chat. I'm not great at looking at the chat yet. We just won 5-0 in our first match back on stream. Welcome, Anderson. You would like to discuss your recent request? I think we should improve our youth recruitment. Okay, so the youth recruitment is already good enough for a club our size. Well, I would like us to grow. So, we want to be the best we can possibly. I'm glad you saw it my way. Good man, Thomas. So now we have improved training facilities, improved youth facilities, and we've improved our youth recruitment. Probably still won't be able to rely on those things. But we're in a better spot than where we started. Now with us having to go a few months before we get into Champions League, we're gonna struggle a little bit financially, but it's not going to affect us negatively, I don't think. Let's see if there's anybody on here that is worth taking a look at. We've got a couple Austrian players that are not under contract. So, do I even have enough money for... Do we want to save that money? Or would we want to look at a player like Philip Schmeidel or Oliver Flip? He's rated pretty highly. 26 years old. Is he right-footed? I meant to look at that. Where is he? There he is. Oliver Philippe. Philip? Why did I think he was a center back? He's not a center back. I was looking at Schmiedel. Schmiedel! I feel like I have to sign this guy. I'm actually not very far into Season 2, to be honest with you. We haven't even... Since we start... Basically, we just started in March. We don't actually have qualification until mid-season for us. But what we do have is what I added to the database is the Nordic Leagues Cup. So this is like a European competition with all the clubs from Scandinavian countries in a FA Cup style tournament. And we drew a team from the Swedish First Division, so we'll play them after our first Premier League match. But overall, like you saw, I was able to pretty much buy a new team. I think I kind of want to go for this guy just because his name is Schmiedel. Philip Schmiedel. 7.06 last year. He's... Why does it keep not... It doesn't take me back to his... like page, which is a little annoying. He's injured, but not injured for long. How old is he? He's 26. He's 6'2". I mean, why not, right? His name's Schmiedel. And he's not too expensive. We're definitely going over our budget, but I don't care that much. We'll hope that we... Okay, we're going to give him what he wants because his name is Schmiedel. And then that's going to be all I do. That's going to be all I do. I'm not going to sign anybody else. I said I was going to save my money in case we had a emergency to deal with. Can I actually... I don't know if I can actually sign players right now, to be honest with you. Where's my... Where's my... How do I check that? I forget. It should be under transfers and transfer... I'm blanking on how to get to it. Maybe it's under the competition transfer window. That's it. So we do have 2 weeks left and 3 days to get it done. By the way, how is your save going? You might have to remind me. I can't remember. You're not in lower league England. That was someone else. All right. We're getting close to that Runavik game, first one of the season. So Schmiedel, we have 6 players called up for duty, all of them Faroe Islands. That's fine. Yeah, we adjust the budget. Get him in. Schmiedel. Yeah, he's good. We will take it. And he will probably slot straight into our lineup, which is going to be great. We have a little bit more depth at center back. Okay, you were in lower league England. Halfway through season, top of the league by 10 points. Brought in 2 great loans. Loans! As Zealand would say. He does it better. Which makes us the best team in the league. Should hopefully win the league this year. Yeah. So, is that... Gateshead, I would assume is... Are you in the National League? I don't actually know where Gateshead starts. I think I just called him Gateshead. Gateshead. It wants us to rotate quite a bit for this first match. which honestly is probably a good call. I didn't even consider it. But we do have a match in literally a few days against probably the hardest Scandinavian opponent we've played so far. So we want to definitely rotate now that I think about it. Mads Mikkelsen is still out, unfortunately. Probably our best Faroese player. I'm gonna let him pick, but then I'm gonna heavily rotate, and I'm even gonna let the assistant choose. Bowden, that's fine. The only one I don't want playing now is Gullet. I think I'm gonna let De Silva play here. I'm actually gonna play Sinatiempo. Time to get the young gun a game. Yeah, fifth tier, there's like Newcastle's minor team. Their ground is only a few miles away. They are owned by Alan Shearer. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know Alan Shearer had a team. That's pretty awesome. I wish we had, like we were talking about last time, in the American system, like, you just don't see that because we don't have the lower leagues as you have in other countries, especially England. England probably has the best lower league in the world. In terms of, like, I don't know what to call it. Attraction, I guess? How many people pay attention to the lower leagues? Alright, we're in our first Premier League game, away to Runavik, and they filled up their stadium to watch us play. Unfortunately for them, we're playing pretty much all of the a second team at this point. But that just shows how much we've improved, because these guys were our starters last year. We should be quite good. I really hope we don't come up short. I want to get through at least one Champions League qualifying round. But it definitely depends on the luck of the draw. Ozark, Missouri. Okay. He went over to the States, played in the U.S. lower leagues for a year as part of a scholarship. So he played for a college? I actually coached, well, I was an assistant at the college level. Only for a season, but it was fun. It was a good team. Ooh. That would have been awkward if we went down. We're actually, so we dominated last match, and now we're kind of struggling. To be fair, it's a completely different lineup. I wonder what division it was. It must have been either D1 or D2, because D3 can't give scholarships from my understanding. He might know the college I coached at, depending on what level he's at. I coached at UNCW. Yeah, college sports are basically, like, I would say they operate closer to professional sports than they do high school. Because I've had the chance to work both in high school and college, and at the college level, even for soccer, just like how serious the teams take it. Not to mention the scholarship thing, depending on how your school does it. You can have some guys making a decent amount of money, like, considering they're in school playing a sport. But yeah, like, we just had the national, I don't know if you saw, it was Monday this week, actually. We had our national playoff for football. It was nuts. It's practically the Super Bowl at this point. Okay, I lie. It's not as big as the Super Bowl, but still. Alright, we're not looking very good this time around. I mean, we still have more XG than them. I should probably switch to our more cautious one just because we're not as dominant as I would want to be. At the same time, though, should we worry about anything? Statistically, we're on top. Maybe just leave it the same, honestly. Frank's injured. So that will leave us with a decision on who to put on. Maybe... I think we're going to have to go with Dial. Maybe he can change things up for us a little bit. Alright. Highlight with us on the ball. Able to find Dial here. The sub, Bowden, sends it out to Latif. A poor touch, but he still has it. That was awkward. Klaksvík on it. Klaksvík. Good hit and a good save from the keeper. That's more like it. I'm gonna demand more. Dial has changed the game since coming on. I think he's gonna end up being a good buy. Danielson drives. Latif. Johnson with the save. Good bit of play here, and now they're about to score. Jagvansson serves in, just innocent, not able to get to it. Plays it back to Hansen. Hansen might hit it. Luckily, not on target. Now I'm getting a little bit nervous about our match against the Kalmar. Not the Kalmar, but Kalmar. Because we're not looking extremely convincing right now. Good slip ball to Bowden. Bowden gets it back to Dial. Oh, Dial loses out to Andresen, and he fouls him. That's probably a yellow, right? Yeah, okay. He did get the yellow there. I'm not going to sub him off, though. He's got to play the second half. Hopefully he's not too tired for the next match. Danielson serves. Latif. Nope. I would much rather win this match than to not. That was a great take by myself. I don't think I need to change anything. Probably just personnel. But I would like for the personnel we have to come up with something. Dial's fouled. We should be able to do something from here. Dial over it. That wasn't very good. That was not very good. Danielson's injured. It wants me to put on Gullet, but I don't think that's what we're going to do. Pedersen's going to come on. I think I'm going to take this time to go ahead and make some subs. Klaksvík. Let's get Silas guard on. Latif. Olsen. Springfed hasn't done well as either. Wagner's going to come on. That's 5 subs. I probably shouldn't have done that. Something's probably going to happen and we're going to play with 10 men. Foreign serves to Dial. Oh, he almost got his first goal of the season. Finds Johnson. Foreign. Back to Foreign. Johnson on it. He's the only one on the team on a 7.1. The midfielder that we brought in over the summer. But we're just not able to make anything happen. Bowden hasn't had a good game this time around. He got that shot off. If that gone in, maybe we're at a different story. But for now. Still struggling. Can we create something? My mouse is in the way. I gotta move that. Foreign. I would like to create a good chance here, please. Wagner tries to take it past. He does take it past. He gets a ball off at the back post, but over the bar. DL's on a 6.4. I don't think it's going to happen this time, is it? Is this it? Are they going to score? Good save, sin a tiempo. DL over it. Nah. He's not very good at free kicks. I might have to put somebody else on it. Da Silva. No. Da Silva still. Alright. So 20 minutes left. We're having a bit of a dominant spell here, I'd say. But we're not creating, like... Are we creating clear chances? Not entirely. We're doing okay. Expected goal is 2.3, but we're still at none. Oh, this is disappointing. Come on. Cook able to win the ball there. Bowden. Now we're on a bit of an attack. Can we... Silas Guard picks it up. That was a mistake from them. We almost get a chance off of it. Dial still has it. Go all the way back, and we're just not able to create a good chance. And now they have a free kick. An inexperienced keeper in the net. But he's fine there. Can Silas Guard gets onto it. Dial with a good touch. Dial. What a finish, Mamadou Dial. And he gives us the 1-0 lead in his first Premier League match. It's a good ball from Foreign, but it's better from Guard to get to it before the defender. And Dial with a sneaky little dink into the net. And that might just be the win. Not super convincing, but... Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have switched to cautious, and I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, we clear it. Guard, get to it. Don't let him pass you. Okay, I'm not very confident right now. I'm not gonna lie. Not very confident. Oh my gosh, get it out. That was scary. Okay, let's go to our cautious tactic, which we're somehow more familiar with, even though we haven't played with it yet this season. Bowden here. Alto da Silva. Da Silva plays it into the channel. Not able to get it to Olsen, though. And we have about 3 minutes of me being scared, it looks like. Unless we can score on the counter here, which we might be able to. If we can find Dial, maybe he can get a second. Dial's there. Not able to get to him that time. Da Silva is going to serve again, and they're going to clear again. 30 seconds here. Foreign serves. Olsen on it. Olsen drives to the line. Gets a serve. Wagner's too short. Will he find him? Nope. Foreign. Long ball. It's okay. Full time. 1-0. Away from home. Not the not the convincing result we would have wanted, but at the end of the day, on the table, the result we would want. HB hasn't played yet. They're the only team that didn't play this match day so far. Luckily, Axel Frank's only out for 2 to 3 days. So we get 625 for that win. And now we move. Can I make this adjustment? I can't. Okay, we're definitely overspending, but hopefully we can do well in the Nordic Leagues Cup, and we'll get a bit of money for that. Actually, how much money do we get for that second round? Well, this is the first round, technically. Alright, so we'll get 6,000 for the appearance, 6,000 if we win. Once we get to the second round, we could get 24,000. Third round, 18,000. 31. Hopefully we can get to that final. 250k appearance. So we could win 325,000 if we can get a win in this cup. Which isn't like a ton. But for a club like Klaksvík, that's very, very helpful. We'll definitely get more from the Europa League if we can qualify again. Which I honestly didn't realize how much money you got for qualifying for the Europa League, if I'm honest. Alright, I'm not even going to look at the scouting recommendations because we are not signing anybody. So I might as well not. No Faroe East teams in that. Alright. They are definitely favorites. They're actually not... We're not too far off, if I understand. I mean, if they're 7 out of 5... I don't actually know how the betting works, if I'm being honest. But if it's about the same, I'd assume that we're not far off. So maybe we can do a little bit better than I anticipated. We are at home as well. Part of me thought we were away for whatever reason. Unfortunately, Mikkelsen's not going to be able to play, but at least he's back training. Alright, let's see who we've got here. I'm going to keep that the same. Schmiedel's going to start. Andreasen as the holding mid, Nyangadu, Gonzalez, Dialgusais. Let's see. Lavisa is... I think I want Lavisa on the bench. But who would I want him on for? Probably Johansson. I need to actually, let's see if I can shrink this a tiny bit. I can't. What do I not want to see? Okay. Oh well. Alright, this is the team we're going to go with. I'm nervous, but I think that's good. Is there anybody else on the bench we'd want? No. Mikkelsen's the only one where I would really want to bring him in, but Schmiedel's going to get the first start. So this should be just fine. Klaksvík, let's go. I have faith in you. Get out there. Let's play. Alright, Dial and Gusais up top. Gonzalez, hopefully he has as good of a match as his first game. They're in a 4-3-3. We'll have to see who can take control of this match. Gullet here finds Andreasen. And we're off. Luckily at home. And with our best team, minus Mikkelsen. Dial, early ball over the top. Dial almost connects with it. It's not a bad go. Oh no, oh no. I'm going to be scared every time they get a chance. Luckily, Venderson hits it way over the bar. And we might have a chance here. Nyangadu just outside the box. Plays it back to Andreasen, who gets it back across to Decker Sar. It was okay. It would have been better if it had flown into the net. They're going to go long again. Hopefully we can outwork them in the air. If they're going to play that way. But this time they're going to play out, which I'm a little more nervous about. Because they'll be able to play through the midfield with us playing only a two-man. As they just did. Whew, good save from Ottesen. Ottesen on a 7.0 now. I'm a little bit scared of this one. Okay. We're fine for now. Sar wins it. I thought we might be breaking there. So we have more possession. They have the better chances, though. And we have 2 yellows already, which is not great. Gullet on it. Plays it to Sar. Sar drives. He's kept the ball. He's laid it off to Deckers. Andreasen. Good ball to Nyangadu. Nyangadu with a goal. Offsides. Offsides. But hey, at least we scored a goal, like, before it was ruled offsides. Nothing happening right now. Whew. Yikes. That was close. Oh, they have another chance here. I have a feeling if we keep giving them corners, they're going to come out on top. We're able to clear once again. Not far, though. Under pressure still. Olafsson, nope. Okay, Nyangadu was able to get to it. We don't know what happens afterwards, though. Still have more possession. Oh, they have another chance from the free kick. Whew! Good save from Ottesen. He's on a 7.0 now. Alright. Gonzalez able to find Dial. Dial out wide. Nyangadu. Good clearance by Schmiedel. Not far enough, though. Alright. Don't let him out of this. Don't let him out. We let him out. And now it could result in a goal because we are not ready to defend. Alright, we have a chance here. Nyangadu serves in. Gusaias knocks down for Schmiedel! Schmiedel! Not to be confused with Schmiegel, but Schmiedel. First goal for the club. When you see a guy named Schmiedel, you sign him. Thank you, Mr. Schmiedel, for the goal. And he's the difference. And we could be beating a top division Swedish team after that goal. It's a good ball over the top. Gullet's able to deal with it, though. Decker's on it. Plays it up to Dial. I thought we might be getting a highlight and a chance on goal, but not quite. And now we're going to be under a lot of pressure, I'd assume. But with that pressure, I think we're going to keep it at a very attacking mentality. I just noticed that Dial is not feeling his best. I think we need to make him our first sub, which stinks because he's... Well, he hasn't had a good game, to be honest. But he is one of our better players. We're looking good here. Can we get another goal? Oh my gosh, so close. So close. Alright, we are going to make that sub while I'm thinking of it. Klaksvík or guard? Klaksvík didn't have a very great game last time. Silas guard helped assist Dial last time, so we're going to put him on for Dial this time. Alright, Schmiedel, you should get a second here. That would be nice. It's not Schmiedel, but Letaranta, another player we brought in, makes it 2-0. So this is going extremely well now. And it looks like we could be progressing to the second round, which is exactly what I told the board we would do. Larsson's going to drive here. I feel much more confident with the second goal, which of course can be taken away very quickly. They have 30 minutes to play, and a goal here would be devastating, but Ottoson with the save. What a save from Ottoson. Ottoson, what a guy. Pretty even match in terms of, well, we have the even amount of shots. That's all I was going to say. Now Kalmar actually has the advantage there. But we've obviously found the net. So, we will take that. Olafsson. Netebe. Sar, great tackle. Is there anything we should do? 75 minutes in, I think make a couple more subs. Andreasen on a yellow. Ekanioti Johnson did well last match. Nyangdu's on a 6.4. Springfield didn't play well last match, but I think the 6.4 warrants a change. Don't score. Don't score. Don't score. Don't score. Don't score. Thank you. All right. Springfield is there. Can we? Okay. That wasn't super convincing. Schmiedel. Schmiedel goes long. Cut out. Springfield. Come on, man. Don't get to him. Springfield, what are you doing? Springfield, I might as well have not put him on. He almost gave away a penalty. He would not play again if that happened. All right. Ball with Deckers, Gonzalez. Gonzalez with a pretty ball across field to Springfield. What can he do with it? Defensively wasn't good. That's a safe decision to make. Letaranta probably going to pull it back. He does. Ekanioti Johnson. Gets it back. Hit it wide. He does. Deckers. Deckers drives inside. He's right-footed technically. He goes for it. Not quite Not quite the shot that he probably was envisioning. And we've got quite a few guys on yellows. But that's okay. It looks like I'm pretty confident we'll be able to get out of here with a win. Gonzalez picks it up again, finds Sar. Sar drives, gets the ball taken off of him, and now they could counter here. They've got men wide, left and right. He goes right. Trinchko goes all the way through. And you could see that counter coming from a mile away. Luckily, we are already at 89 minutes. And I don't foresee the game going too long, especially with us going to cautious. Now the goal is to just not do anything stupid. Don't do it. Don't do it. Sar clears it out. Letaranta not far enough. Deckers clears. Guard. Alright, they have to get through our entire team now. They're going to go over the top. Schmiedel clears. Well done, Schmiedel. We've got to survive a little bit longer. Schmiedel clears again, but it's a corner. So Schmiedel's ended up being a great signing already. Gusaias, what a clearance. What a guy. What a guy is Gusaias. Don't do it. Okay, I thought we were about to foul him there. Alright, hold on. Yes, Silas, get there. Silas not able to win it out. We're 20 seconds over the time. Can we win the ball and clear it? He's offsides. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be... Are you kidding me? How is this? How are we still playing? Get it out. In the match. Thank you. Had me stressing out. Alright, 2-1 over Kalmar. Philip Schmiedel. What a signing. Already a great signing. This 6-2 man slotted home our first goal of the day. I'm going to say I'm happy despite us not being at our best, but I thought we played decently well. Alright, let's check through and see. DL's going to be out for 5 to 8 days, which stinks. But we get 12,000 for that win. We're going to praise Andreasen. He did well. No. Are you not under contract, Gusaias? I didn't know you were out of contract. What's he unhappy about? Okay. Oh, he doesn't want a lot. I don't want to lose him. Do we give him 2 years? I think we do. Yeah, we give him what he wants. I don't want to lose him. Alright. What are we at then? Now we're definitely over our payroll. But I might even be able to say, hey, give me some. Let's just increase our transfer budget. See if we can slide it over to be more wage budget. Can't believe I haven't tried that already. We just played Kalmar, so we don't want to have a match practice. Jeez. Let's do 2 recoveries, or should we just do 1? We'll just do a recovery midday. And then, since we don't have a match on the Saturday, we'll get a match practice in. That's 2 Saturdays in a row where we don't have a match, which is a little bit strange. Perfect start to the season so far, though. What time? So maybe 3 more matches for this. Actually, I probably 1 more match. We'll see how I feel. All right, we are gonna have the draw here. All right, we will be playing Fylkir. They are 8 in the beste Dakar. One of their first matches. They kick off April 8th. So, we'll actually play before that match. What just got rearranged? Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that Nordic Leagues Cup first round. Because we play the Saturday and then play the Wednesday after that. Then that'll be a natural end. Oh, Vikingur Gotha. Lose out to Elfsborg. Let's see. Who else has played? I need to see it from this screen. I won't be able to see. Alright, let's see. Brøndby's out already. Gardens through. Helsingor through. FC Suðuroy got a goal against Nordsjælland, but it was already 3-0 at that point. HB lost out to Silkeborg. Klaksvík. I think arguably we might have an easier tie this next match day. Do we see any more? Vikingur Gotha we saw was out already, so I think that might be. We might be the only one in. All right, transfer deadline is in 1 week. We'll see if they give us. I'm not gonna go to the recruitment meeting. Sorry, guys. I think we've done okay. I didn't mean to click on that. I don't know why I clicked on that. Okay. Rejected. They've rejected it, and they're not even willing to discuss it because of our financial situation, which is our financial situation that bad? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look very great. Did we? So the TV deal is only 1 year. Our sponsorship was one. We somehow get 105,000 sponsorship here. We're not gonna re-sign our main kit for a little while. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get much more than that. So that's not great. That's not fantastic. We should be fine though, as long as we get through a couple of rounds of qualifying. Who knows? Maybe we could get into the knockouts if we can play well. Borge Peterson wants a better deal. He wants a new contract. Do I give him a deal? Why not? Just see what he wants. We're gonna go part-time here. We could give him 2. Okay, he's fine with that. We'll take it. I don't mind giving a Faroe Islands guy a little bit of a contract when he's playing for the national team. So we play. I think both Flag actually got through last round. If I'm just kidding, they lost to Molde. They got 2 goals on them though. So we will play them May 11th in the cup. Sorry, Agnar is hurt. We're not doing very well in the second division, but to be fair, we don't have a lot of guys playing for the second division. All right. I want to get to that Nordic Leagues Cup match. Nick Kuipers. Who is he playing for? Persib Bandung? Indonesia? Yeah, Indonesia. A little bit not the kind of signing that we want to make. So they're bottom of the league already. So I think we rotate again to be ready for the next match. Marco. Robert Marco is sleeping in his picture. I kind of want to scout him just to see if we can sign him because he's sleepy. He's wanted by TB into contract. What if let's just see how good you are, dude. He's probably not going to want to come. Well, actually, if he's willing to talk to TB, maybe. Hey, so he's on 15K. Don't sleep on Marco. All right, what do we got here? Oh, I don't want to do a match practice there. No, 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 no. Too late. Actually, is it too late? It might be too late. It's too late. We did a match practice before our match. That's pretty dumb. That's dumb. I always have people get hurt. So, Trelleborgs has come in. His preferred destination would be Trelleborgs. I don't want to sell him. Jamie, I don't want to sell you, man. The deal's got to be tied up by the end of the day. I don't want to. Okay, so they've only offered 12,000. He's worth up to 45. So we're gonna say. Yeah, no, we're not gonna take that. Where are they? Why does he want to go there? Sweet, they are in the Allsvenskan. What are their finances? Man, they've got plenty of money. If they really wanted him, they could pay me 40K. I'm not budging on the 40K. In fact, since you are doing that, yep, sorry, man. He's probably gonna be mad at me, but I don't want to give him up. He's probably gonna play in this match as well. You know what? To be fair, I should have looked at what he was on. I guess we technically have a backup through La Visa, but I don't want to do that. He's making 40. I would probably wouldn't find someone that I would want to sign. All right, so it's officially over. I don't know why this is still there. Because Foreign's been at our club. There's no reason that's on this. Haller Hansen did go for 54. The biggest transfer is actually Mads Borchers. He went to Varbergs. After not playing last year. And he hasn't played well for Varbergs as is. So I'm wondering why they bought him for 110,000. Not a good signing, I would say, so far. All right. Let's heavily rotate our side. We're going to pick a fully rotated side. Akinati Johnson. I'm going to switch with him with Bowden. Nyangadu starts here. I don't think that's what we want to do, though. Unless we are going to go with Mikkelsen. Nah, we're going to have Springfeld play again. I'm happy with that. This should be fine. We should be able to win this match, even with practically no starters at this point. Akinati Johnson's probably the closest thing. Otteson, of course, but I'm not talking about the keeper. I should have played Sin Tiempo. We are at home this time, so I assume we'll have a better time than against Runavík. Runavík was a tight match, but we were away from home, and that is one of the better teams in the league, especially according to their performance last season, coming in second or third, I believe. So bottom of the league at home should be a different story. Axel Frank will get the first chance to show, and we have a corner. Springfeld serves not good enough that time. Latif drives. Ekinioti Johnson. Peterson picks it up. Marin clears it. They're on the counter. He's onside. Don't score. Remember when I said this would be easy? You know what? It's not. It hasn't been. So there's that. It's not exactly what you want to see. And we're 1-0 down. Akinati Johnson over to Latif. Latif back to Foreign. Foreign up to Bowden. Bowden with the ball over the top for Springfeld. Can he pull it back? He does. Kletsgaard gets his first goal of the season. And he doesn't because it's offsides. That's not very good. Foreign's going to serve. Foreign. De Silva on it now. Finds Bowden. That's not what we want. This isn't going well. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. How do we play so well against Kalmar and then we come out and we stink against bottom of the league B71? To be fair, though, we've only had one match day, so it's not like the it's not like the table is indicative of too much. But this team won the league last year. I'm gonna demand more. It would be different if we were playing significantly better. I mean, we have more possession, but that's about it. I would say they've definitely had the better chances. Frank's going to get to it. Axel Frank. Ball over the top for Klutz. Nah, Klaksvík's not going to be able to get to that, though. They're going to go long here. Springfeld. Baldin gets it. He's able to win it. Pavlovich on it now. Foreign. Out to Latif. Latif up to De Silva. De Silva slips to Frank. Frank to Klaksvík. He takes the oh. Good save from the keeper, to be fair. I thought that we missed it. De Silva with the serve. Cleared. Frank on it. Back to De Silva. Slip it back to... What just happened? We're going to have to get someone on to save the match again in the second half, it looks like. Alright, so all this is telling me is we need to improve even more. Can we get a goal before half is the question. It's not looking likely. They could have another chance here. Jespersen doesn't go far. Busquiero does. But we now have the ball, and we could put together one final attack here. And they haven't seen pretty much anything worth complimenting from our team. Baldin on it. Plays it over for Klaksvík. It's a good ball from Baldin. Klaksvík inside to Frank. Not able to get there. Da Silva hits the crossbar. Or the keeper saved it. I couldn't tell. How are we struggling so bad against this team? I'm gonna be mad. Actually, I'm gonna say I'm just disappointed. I need to step up. And I think I'm gonna give them to the 55th minute. 55th minute. We're gonna start making some subs. Bowden's the only one that and Frank, honestly, he's on a 6.9. Frank and Klaksvík, I don't know, we just haven't seen enough from either of them. And the 55th minute's gone, so here we go with some subs. Mamadou's gonna come on. Klaksvík is off. Patrick De Silva has been awful. Let's go with Silas Guard. Let's see. Springfield has been bad as well. Nyangadu's going to come on for him. I think that's all for now. We'll see if they can significantly improve our performance here. Latif hopefully can. Nothing. Nyangadu over the ball here. Ugh. Are we seriously going to lose at home? Our first home league match of the season, we're going to lose it. They almost scored there. Luckily, we might be able to counter here. Slips Frank here. What was that? Alright, we have the ball here. Foreign serves. Foreign should probably be in the box. I think I need to reset my set pieces, and I keep forgetting to do that. They're playing a 4-4-2. This isn't good. This isn't good enough. Dial with a headed clearance. Frank's here. It's a 2v1. It's a 2v1. Slips to Nyangadu. Nyangadu drives. Slip it back. What are we doing? Why wouldn't he just play it back? At least get an equalizer. Come on, Frank. Oh my gosh. So we get a corner here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes for us to make a difference. We get a goal. Pedersen, the man who just earned the contract for playing for the Faroe Islands national team. He asked, I gave. He returns the favor by at least getting an equalizer. Two minutes left. You have to feel for Tejada. The other center back was able to keep us goalless. No way, no way, no way. Oh my gosh. Come on. We got 1 minute left. Are we going to be able to create something here? Nope, we're going to draw 0-0. We're going to draw 0-0 in our first game at home. Which is extremely disappointing. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. We're all the way down in 6th. Not worried necessarily, but man, that is not good enough. And now we have to turn around and play away from home in what should be a pretty difficult match. Gosh, that's just so disappointing. Alright, do we have the Ecuadorian Brozovic? I can't say that I ever thought I would read that. Who else? Who is the Ecuadorian Brozovic? That's the question. So where's the Ecuadorian? I don't see him yet. Is he in the 1 through 10? Oh. He is. Kendry Paez. He has 28 games for Independiente del Valle. And he is the Ecuadorian Brozovic. So naturally, he's joining Chelsea. Ugh! Of course he is. I was going to see if I could sign him, but not going to happen. We tried to strengthen the right of midfield, and we brought in Springfield. So, that's awkward. Because he's basically saying his teammate's not good enough. Oh, no. I don't want to have any dynamics issues. Alright, the performance syncs my... I feel like I did great. Tom from Tarn. Thank you for the raid, and everybody welcome in to the stream. I am playing as Klaksvík, a club from the Faroe Islands. And we just lost our... Well, we didn't lose, sorry. It felt like a loss. We drew our first home match of the season to who was then bottom of the league. Welcome in, man. I'm pretty new to streaming. I want to give you a shout out. Let's see if I can figure out how to do that. If this doesn't work, I'm sorry. But But thank you again for joining. If this doesn't work, I'm sorry. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to do some research. To be fair, I didn't have any viewers that could follow you. But anyway, thank you for joining. I'm gonna need to look that up before I stream again. Without the space, and then it'll work. Okay, we're gonna try it out just for some practice. Let's see if this works. It might be easier to do it on my I'm sorry. We'll have to figure it out. Thank you for trying to help me out, though. And thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate it. As you can tell, I'm pretty new to streaming. But it has been fun. I have enjoyed streaming so far. How is your save going? I'm assuming you're playing Football Manager. / then shall username. Okay, we're going to try one more time. I don't really have a following as of yet, so you're not going to get any followers from it. But the practice, I do appreciate you having me practice. Tom from Tarn. So where's the slash go, actually? The slash goes... It's / shoutout. Oh, okay. So it's not an exclamation point. It's, Okay. Look, I'm trusting you. Shout out Tom from Tarn. We did it. We did it. We have learned how to shout someone out on Twitch. Thank you for coming in and teaching me something new. I really do appreciate it. And now let's go play some FM. So we actually have a before I forget, I don't know if I asked yet or not, but how was your stream? How is your save going? And then I will kind of talk about what we're doing here, which is a big old fun Nordic Cup. We're going to get all of our starters in. Let's just do a quick pick and then see what they pick. Gusaias and Diallo up top, that's fine. Mikkelsen's back in. I'm going to switch Gullet here. Schmiedel. I'm loving Schmiedel. I just signed him. And he helped me get through the last round of this cup. Erling Haaland and Manuel Akanji have joined Ederson as being my rivals. You're trying to win things whilst making every player angry. Oh gosh, yeah. That's not easy in this game, for sure. I'm actually hoping that I can keep everybody happy because otherwise everything will fall apart. But that sounds like a fun way to play, but also potentially frustrating. But at least you're City, so winning should be decently easy. We are moving into the second round of what I'm calling in this database I created the Nordic Leagues Cup, which is basically an FA Cup of all the upper division Nordic competitions. Yeah, to get back into streaming again. It sounds like a fun time. It sounds, like I said, frustrating if you start losing. But other than that, it sounds like fun. Which, by the way, before I forget, if anybody wants to check it out, this is a custom database. And I have a YouTube channel where I post different databases and other shenanigans. And I still haven't changed the 400 subscribers. I'm actually closer to 1,400, luckily. But just trying to get into streaming as well. We struggled last match, and now we're away from home, and I went in very attacking, and now we're a goal down. And I should have remembered to switch to my cautious tactic, but here we are. That's not a good call by myself. But now we're on very attacking already, so at least I don't have to switch it back. Luckily, we should be able... Oh, that was a perfect chance. He's a new striker. It might be the first time this club has ever bought someone. I bought him for 60K, and that was a club record, but that was not a good miss. You randomly got given 250 million. Oh, no. That's a lot. They scored again. We just got past a team from the Swedish Premier League, the Allsvenskan. To be fair, we were at home, though. But it had me very confident for playing this Icelandic team, but it's not going to plan. So who are you looking at in the January window? I'm assuming you're in the first season. Are they gonna... So I shouldn't be on very attacking, I don't think. But it's too late to really do anything about it. I mean, I guess I could switch to positive, but I might as well stay on very attacking and hope for the best in the second half. I promise I'm okay at this game. We qualified for the Europa League last year with a team that was a team basically of our entire backups now. We got to the Europa League and made it through the group stage. We simply have to be better in front of goal. I don't think that was our problem. I'm saying you weren't that bad, but they definitely were that bad defensively. Joe Hart needs to come back and be the goalie again. Absolutely. Make him England's #1. And make him extremely angry in the process. Alright, goal it. Oh, I thought we might have our chance at our first highlight here. But not to be, not to be. We're not playing American football. It doesn't matter if you hit it over the goal. Mamadou Diallo's had a bad game. Frank's going to come on. Deckers is on a 5.9, and I don't like looking at red. Latif is a lot worse than him, but we're going to put him on. Stephenson over to Johnson. This game's... I feel like I'm just going to go ahead and switch it to Key because, I mean, I'm not going to... I don't think anything's going to happen here. Just for the sake of it, I'll keep it on extended. You never know. This is a good little bit of play here. Slips in Gusaias. Nah. Yeah, thanks for rating. And I hope you sleep well. Thanks for popping in for a little bit. I'll definitely give you a follow once I'm done with this stream, which will actually be pretty soon as well. It's not super late here, but I have to go study. Gonzalez here? Oh. If we could get a goal here, it might make things interesting. Over the top for Gonzalez. Gusaias, what? How was that so far off target? Ottison's on a 5.8 as well. That's awful. All right, 80th minute. I'm gonna sub him off for it being on a 5.9. That's terrible. We just have not had a good game at all across the board. We're not usually this bad. Our XG is coming close to what they have. They only have a 0.7 XG. But they're up 3-0. I feel like their XG should be higher though, to be honest. And that was not a good match. At least get us a goal. Still a chance at a goal. And over the bar. And that's a pretty bad result. And very disappointing considering we just beat Kalmar. Not happy with your defensive work. I'm not happy with your playmaking efforts. And you've not been good enough in the final third. And so that's 2 disappointing games back to back. Maybe do one more just to try and end on a win. We only got 12,000 for getting to the second round. You could win a max of about 300,000 with the way I said it, if you can get to the final and win it. So over the course of the cup, you can win close to 1 million. But not gonna happen. But like I said, for those of you who you probably haven't been in the stream before, but we did make the Europa League group stage last season, which is this current season technically for the Europa League, since the Faroe Islands season runs from the spring and ends in the fall. We got a point, but it literally helped us get, when we first qualified, we brought our balance up from whatever it is down here, I don't remember, all the way up to 3.1 million. And then the draw took us from 508 to 1.23 million. So we've been able to upgrade the club a bit. And that was just the first season. So we improved the club by probably twice the amount of budget. But so far we've gotten as far as we did last time in the Nordic Leagues Cup. And obviously nothing in the Champions League is guaranteed. But we don't even start our Champions League qualifying until the summer, which we are currently in April. And HB really should be one of the teams that we are challenging for the title with, I should say. I did want to see, before we move on, I just want to see the difference, because we were really good before the raid against Kalmar. Same tactic. We signed the center back, Philip Schmiedel, and he scored the first goal for us, and we were able to get a second. They got one in the 90th minute, but overall, really happy with that result. I wanted to see just who, reputation-wise, is better. So Kalmar's just under 5,000. Fylkir, they're more even than I thought. So I guess I didn't respect the Icelandic club enough, obviously. Mamadou Diallo is training well, but we'll have to see if we can actually get him to score more goals. He scored 1 goal in our first match, but then was absolutely nowhere to be seen after that so far. Alright. I want to win this game, so I think we're going to end on a win. If we win, we're done. If not, we carry on. I don't like ending on not a win. Alright, let's see. Schmiedel on the right. I'm going to put Gullet in the middle, and then I'm going to go with the same back line that we just played with. But I am going to switch. Ekanati Johnson's actually played pretty well outside of the last match. So we're going to give him a shot in the first team. And this game's actually very important. Considering early on this season we've struggled in the past 2 matches. I did want to see actually the season preview. We should definitely be the top of that season preview. Yeah, HB is, so the team we're playing is actually expected to come in second. So a win here is actually pretty huge. But hopefully you guys will get to see the best of this team now. Because we can look very, very good at points. Like right now, apparently. So why can't we do that? We can't do it away from home, is the thing. For whatever reason. But I'll take the 1-0 lead here. It's a good turn from Gusaius. And then he plays in Dial. Wow, if you look at our average positions, we're very opened up across the pitch pretty aggressively. "20 minutes gone. The only highlight we've had is the one." Am I accidentally on key highlights? No, we're on extended, so not much happening. We have more possession. Someone just got a yellow card. Was that us? It was. Golic got a yellow. We don't want them to score from here. It's a good ball over the top. Samuelson inside. Leiver Guttison. It's a good finish from him. It's the only problem with playing with the 4-4-2 is when they leave the holding mid. If he's even a holding mid. Yeah, they're both holding mids actually. But they leave them and then they're able to play the balls in behind. And that's when we struggle. But to be fair, we do the same thing to other teams. Maybe we can see it here. Akinati Johnson. Not playing it forward there, but then he does. So does Sar. Can we create something here? Finds Dial's feet. Slips it wide to Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the ball in. Gusaius. Oh! That was such a good chance. Gosh, man. Samuelson. No. Okay. Gustafson almost could have had a chance to get a second. Mikkelsen is very tired already. We're going to see if he can hold out until the end of the match. And then maybe Nyangadu is going to come on for him. Ooh, that's a giveaway from them. Dial not able to snip it past towards their goal. But maybe we can still create something here. Sar driving. Sar. How is that happening? How are we getting so close to the goal and completely missing it? Oh no, Sever. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna go to our cautious tactic. That's unfortunate. That's not good. So we're probably not gonna get a win now, just because we're... maybe I should believe. Just believe. Maybe they'll act like they can play now. Nyangadu apparently will. Okay, this game doesn't make any sense. This game makes no... This game doesn't make any sense at all. So we can't play when we have 11 men very well. I mean, to be fair, we did okay at the beginning. But then as soon as we have a man sent off, Nyangadu, who's left-footed, takes it all the way up the field and scores with his weak foot. Make it make sense. But I will take being 2-1 up. Not to mention, it was after we switched to cautious as well. Oh, man. I still have a feeling that we're going to be disappointed in the end. But maybe we can hang on here. We still have 4 more subs. Schmiedel plays it to Sar. Sar able to turn. Plays it out to Nyangadu again. Nyangadu. We're able to keep the ball a bit better now. Nyangadu with the ball in. Gonzalez. That was close for Gonzalez. We're doing all right. 55,000 right now. Gonzalez to Nyangadu. Nyangadu over to Sar. We get another goal. City Sar makes it 3-1. And despite the red card, we look a lot better. So switching to cautious apparently was what we should have done from the start. So maybe we start with this cautious mentality and then switch it to all-out attack if we need to. Because it seems that starting at all-out attack might be hurting us sometimes. I can't figure out which one I want to go with. Seems to depend on the game, but there's not anything telling me why we perform so much differently. It's not like the teams themselves are playing differently. Sar did well again. Nyangadu's going to drive. Nyangadu drives. Nyangadu drives. Putting on Nyangadu was a great call, I guess. But the team is getting tired, so I think we're going to have to switch out some players. Sar's really tired. Jamie's going to come on. Gonzalez is tired. I would have put on Mikkelsen. I might have to try Mikkelsen off the left instead of the right. Is there anybody else? Deckers? I'm going to leave Deckers on, especially considering we don't have anybody to take his spot. It's already 9:03 here. So I should probably get off after this match, but luckily it's a good thing that we were able to get the 2 goals and hopefully actually get that win. It's a good end to the stream, despite the disappointing falling apart in the last game. Nyangadu drives. Nyangadu has done so well since the start, and I thought we scored again. Dial's had a good game, 7.8, another goal added. Bowden over the ball. Bowden, oh, close. Nyangadu's gonna serve. Nyangadu, goal it. Nope. Mattress gets in. Nope. It's not gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen for them. I don't want to speak too soon, but we should be able to. Whew, that was a bit scary. I don't want them to get another goal. Okay, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. We survived. It's another highlight, though. Not feeling like super confident, but at the same time, they'd have to get 2 goals to even equalize. And if they're our main competition for the league, I'm not too worried. But even a draw would be technically a good result at this stage. But to be honest, we should probably be trying to go invincible. We already can't go. We can't go without a tie, which stinks, or a draw. But we can still technically go invincible. All right, I have a feeling that's it, right? I mean, I don't foresee them even equalizing at this point. They'd have to win the ball here, score, and then practically score again. He's going to be offsides. But at least he finds the back of the net. And that should be all. Go ahead, end the match, ref. You can. I mean, technically we're 30 minutes or 30 seconds away, but still. Hudson over to Schmiedel. Schmiedel finds Gullet. Gullet to Akinati Johnson. We're looking good here. It's not like it doesn't look like we're missing a player. And that's game. 3-1 for Klaksvík. Does that put us... that should put us top of the league, I think. No. Technically tied with everyone that's played the same amount of games. So when we get our next game, we should be able to at least be tied for top. All right. That's going to be the end of the stream today. Unfortunately, lost in the Nordic Leagues Cup. But we should be able to build with this team, and hopefully by the time we get to those Champions League qualifying games, we'll have a better idea of how to manage some of these games with the players we have. And then see how far we can go in Europe. Thanks for joining, guys. We're going to find a channel to raid now. Dill is live right now with the North American Creators League. So we're definitely going to be doing that once I get my Twitch up on my other screen, whatever. But again, thanks for those who came in and stuck around after the raid. I appreciate it. Let's go to Dill's channel and then raid. Thanks again, guys, and we will see you soon.